talking French.
I ain't got no French. I know these, though. We both understand this language.
The fight's gonna start right now.
Okay, they're already talking at each other. We had to stop them just to do this intro. On May 21st, in Montreal, in front of a packed house, Bernard Hopkins is going to try to become, once again, the oldest man in the history of boxing to ever win a world title. And Jean Pascal, once again, is going to try to avoid being an historical footnote and start forging his own legacy. Bernard Hopkins, Jean Pascal, welcome.
Thanks, Max.
What's the jawing about before we even begin? You guys couldn't stop. What is it?
Because you are still crying like a baby. I told Bernard, you're too old for that. You're 46. Stop crying like a baby.
I said to him that once I kick his ass in Montreal, he's gonna move. He's gonna move back somewhere where he came from. I think it's Haiti. They need him back there, you know what I mean, seriously. So he get back to Haiti and represent Haiti. He cannot walk in Montreal after May 21st.
When you say stop crying like a baby, you're referring to Bernard's reaction after your first fight. It was declared a draw. Can you talk about that?
Every time Bernard loses a fight, it's because of somebody else's fault. I did enough to win this fight, and the judges call a draw. I didn't say I got robbed. I'm the champion. I said, okay, it's a fair call, and let's do it again. But him, since that day, is crying like a baby, like he won the fight, he got robbed. Man up. Still, stop crying like a baby. You're too old for that. You're 46. Man up, and let's do it again. May 21st.
How many? Right? You're saying that I should have kept my mouth shut about injustice and not say nothing? Then you're a coward and you're a fool.
No,
I speak about everything.
Easy. Do the math.
Listen.
Do the math. Do the math. It's simple like that. And
do the math.
Listen.
Do the math. No, do the math. Go do the math. Tell me the math.
At least 4 rounds plus 2 knockdowns. It's 6 rounds. So it's impossible that you won the fight.
So
no, Antonio Tarver had me winning this fight. Antonio Tarver was ringside, like you said, and he thought I won the fight.
John, that math is not exactly right. That math is not exactly right because after the 4th round, there are 8 points up, there are 8 points
But he didn't say.
But listen,
hold on.
After the 5th round, no. After the 5th round, they were close round, and definitely I won some of those close rounds.
Good try. Let's go back to the math. Let's go back to your degree that you
let's
bought.
Go.
I still got the scorecard for the whole fight. I framed it. You're telling me that it's 8 more rounds to go. You got 2 knockdowns, but the thing is this. You still got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you an idiot? You mean to tell me that you think you got 2 knockdowns and that you stop fighting after the 4th round?
I never said that.
That's what you did.
No, that's what
you did.
That's what you think. Things happen in the fight. Things happen in the fight.
So you're saying you got robbed?
No, I said I was a draw. I'm cool with the draw.
You cool?
I'm cool with the draw.
How you cool with the draw if you got 2 knockdowns?
Even though I think because I respect the decision.
Did you hear what this idiot just said? Wait the camera. He just said it's not about the W.
It's not all about the W.
It's everything about the W with me. Are you crazy? What do you think I'm doing this for?
Listen,
it's not about the W to you. I'm going.
Come on, man.
I need an Advil. This is crazy.
Yeah, you must.
He said he's not about the W.
You said it before.
He said it's not about the W.
It's
all about the W.
No, I said it's not all about the W.
No, come on. What I said, if I win and I don't get the decision because of people sitting on the ringside that say in front of everybody that even though everybody said I won and they feel different, I can't change that.
Me, Max, if I win, listen, if I win, but I know I didn't put the best performance out there, I will be disappointed. No matter with the W.
Okay, stop right there. What's your best performance then? Because I know what mine is, to knock you out.
I know.
But what is your best?
I knew I did enough to win the fight.
You're a 4-round fighter.
That's what you think.
Mentally.
That's what you think.
Mentally.
Listen, mentally. Baby. Don't try to get in my head.
Mentally, you're a 4-round fighter.
That's what you think.
You're
Great.
a 4-round
Let's
fighter.
take these 2 points one at a time. You both have a point I want to get into. First fight. His point, Bernard, is that he wins the first 4 rounds, 2 by 2 points. That's 6 points.
Yeah.
How are you going to catch up if there are any close rounds? The chances are he's going to win the fight. How do you respond to that?
From the 4th round on, I dominated the fight. The copy box showed, even ringside, I beat you. If it was a 5-round fight, a 6-round fight, there wouldn't be no conversation. But unfortunately for you, we have more rounds to go. That's the curse that you have to deal with in his next 7, 8 weeks.
So Bernard's argument seems to be that even though he was way behind, he believes he's basically swept the end of the fight. His other point seems to be you're a 4-round fighter. And you did fade in the second half of the fight. How do you respond to that?
I don't need to respond to that because he's an old man, so he's gonna keep the same idea. I'm just gonna tell him, like, you're gonna see me 21st. I'm a 4-round fighter. I'm just gonna hope you're not gonna get prepared only for 4 rounds, my man, because there's gonna be a long,
I'm too smart for that.
Let me ask you this. You said that he called you out, but a lot of guys call you out, and you don't fight all of them. You pick and choose who you fight. Why did you choose to fight Pascal?
Because I sat for almost 16 months, and I seen that no big fight was going to happen because I am a threat, even though I was 40-something years old at that time. And I'm not an easy guy, not only to beat, but look good against. And so when he gave me that challenge, to me, I was back in business. I get a chance to show my greatness and my uniqueness by beating this young lion who can fight, but who don't have what I have to the table.
Bernard, first fight, you come out early, you did well, he had a flash knockdown, followed up by a real knockdown, which was strange to see you on the canvas because your defense is so good, having taken a shot right on the chin. At that moment, I thought, maybe this is the end of the line for Bernard Hopkins. What was going through your mind the second knockdown, the real knockdown?
What was going through my mind is it was a flash knockdown. I wasn't hurt, didn't wobble, didn't even take the whole count.
But Bernard, you haven't been off your feet in, I don't know, 20 years? How long has it been?
But that shows, but guess what? That shows a credit to me.
No doubt.
That
so how is he able to do it?
Because it happens. I don't know what happened. Listen, I'm human.
Come on, man.
Okay, we found out that I was human when we fought. I got knocked down and I got up. I didn't raise the bar so high. Even Max Kellerman has said, hey, you got knocked down. Like, okay, like great fighters got knocked down. Ray Robinson, Muhammad Ali. So now I know I'm in this light. Now I'm God now and I ain't supposed to get knocked out. But guess what? I got knocked down. Anybody can be knocked down. Anybody can be knocked out. But it's not what happened, it's what happens next. And what happened next is you bitched. You ran, you didn't fight. I forced the fight, and from the 5th round to the 12th round, I was in your ass, and you was ready to quit, and you was blowing and puffing, and went to your corner like a rag doll, done, defeated, and knew that you lost that fight.
Yeah,
that's how gangster I am.
All right.
I guarantee you, you won't be able to do it because you don't have it in you.
Listen, Bernard,
You don't got, you're a 4-round fighter. Promise Max and promise the world.
You won't leave Canada with those belts.
Promise the world that you will fight every round hard like you fight the first 2 or 3 rounds. I'm looking for you to come out guns blazing.
Listen, guys, tune in May 21st on HBO because I guarantee you this old man,
okay,
it's over.
Bernard, winning the championship as the oldest man ever to do it, any weight class in the history of planet Earth, that must be important to you. How are you going to do that?
That won't happen.
I'm going to beat him down. I'm going to take his heart, take his soul, and I'm going to make him quit one way or the other. That is so important to me. The oldest fighter, the oldest athlete to win a major title in any sport that I know of is bigger than history. This is something that will put you in that icon type of state. That will just have people talk about me 100 years later. And just so, unfortunately for you, you're going to be the guy that's going to be there to get beheaded for it.
Oh, but listen. You
All
said,
right, give me a breakdown. I'm going to listen to you. Go ahead. Okay.
Max, you said he has such a great defense. He doesn't have such a great defense. The only reason why he has a good defense is because he's scared. He don't want to get punched. He's scared. And listen, this is Bernard's defense.
And you couldn't knock me out from that? And you couldn't knock...
Come on, Bernard, man. Be real with you. Be real. Stop lying to the fans. Stop lying to the fans and be real. Be a soldier, man. Stand up and act like a real man, like a real fighter. Come on, man.
For a guy that fight like you just performed right here, and it was pretty hilarious, I loved it, then how the hell you go 12 rounds with a guy like that?
May 21st, you'll be foolish when I'm gonna beat your ass to say, damn, I get old overnight.
That's what you're hoping for?
So don't get to try that excuse. I get old overnight. Listen, this time, my side.
Kids in Canada and the United States, this is your brain on drugs.
Jean,
it's bad for you. Straight up, kids, drugs are bad for you. That's what they do. They're delusional. They make you delusional.
You got experience, so listen to him, all right?
Bernard, you gunning for the knockout. You mentioned it already. Are you gunning for the knockout?
No, I want to punish him first. I want to make him want to knock himself out, but just not even coming and getting tortured. And that's what I'm going to have him drowning, trying not to die. And so he's going to be on that short list of the young deers that I got to go ahead and spank because he got a little fresh. And when you get a little fresh, I got to check you.
one thing that I know, May 21st, is gonna ask him one question during that night. Not many questions.
What's that?
One question.
What's that?
Why? Why am I still fighting with this young lion? Am I crazy? He's gonna say that during the fight.
Just promise me you won't be a 4-round fighter.
Tune in, guys.
If you don't
May
be a,
21st,
if you don't be a
you'll see.
4-round fighter, it's gonna be a hell of a fight. Because I'm gonna press you. I'm gonna press you like Marvin Hagler did with Tommy Hearns. I'm gonna press you, I'm gonna make you fight, and we're gonna see if you adjusted.
He said he wants to punish you, and then earlier he said he wants to knock you out. You had him on the
That's
canvas
coming.
twice.
But you say
Or do you
stuck
wanna
in
knock-
nonsense.
do you
He's
wanna
gonna try
knock him out?
to knock me out. When was your last knockout? Come on.
Listen.
Maybe like 4 years ago, 3 years ago?
Whatever
like
it was,
5
it
years
was.
ago, exactly.
Whatever it was.
So
You
come
ready
on,
to get
man.
knocked down?
So be honest with yourself.
Would you rather-
Be honest with
would you-
yourself. Stop talking crap and
Would
be
you
honest
rather
with
get
yourself.
knocked down or get punished for 12 rounds?
Do you think you can knock Bernard Hopkins out? Is that what you're trying to do?
Me, I'm going to
Just say
put
yes.
my
Yes
best
or no?
performance with a double at the end.
Usually we end these things where the fighters shake hands. You guys want to
No,
shake
we
hands?
ain't shake hands beginning. How we gonna shake
He has
hands?
no respect. His mom didn't raise him the right way.
You gotta earn
He got-
respect.
You guys don't want respect. Come on, man. This is
I'm your elder.
even in war is respect, man.
Your
I'm going
war.
to war. Even
Don't
in
be-
war is respect.
The only
right?
thing you're gonna beat up is this table. So keep knocking on it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna beat up your May 21st.
May 21st. We look forward to it, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today and facing off.
No problem.
Don't break any bones before May 21st, all right?
Excellent job.
Listen.
Don't break any bones
This
before
guy's
May
tripping
21st.
over. I need some. I'll pay for it. I need some. Make sure he gets home safe, tucked in. Give him some
Yeah.
tea. Give him some hot chocolate at night, some marshmallows.
Like
Make
I
sure
said,
he
don't
fall.
break any bones. All
He's
bones,
tripping
all
all
right?
over stuff, man, and nervousness, and gonna break his neck.
Yeah.